football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
This is out. Still winning down. Get your money down. I put money down. I'm not a bud. I'm my people now. Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Whenever I got your money up.
They go play action here on first down. Throw out wide to Walker. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. He'll work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he worked it in, he found plenty of space to roll and picked up big yardage.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
A man who played originally over in East Lansing. It's Kenneth Walker the third. He's up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Good running right there, and this is a man that's 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up a nice yardage on that.
From the 41, here's second and 4. Slot man moves right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. And that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with fourth down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Viking 18. Say, hey. 65 cat.
The drive will be run with a run by Benson. And he takes it past the 45 and down to the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You've been top of your offensive line to give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ready?
Off play action. Nash. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Cub 19, Cub 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Nash. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it one down almost all the way to the 30. We saw plenty of throws like this in Columbus last year. These guys a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Nash. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 32 yards. And the Lions will strike first here in this wild card matchup. After right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah. Really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Set down the kick this away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it like that, what that's telling you as a defense, hey, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in confidence in the offense the next time they hit the field.
Now we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll drop to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Irene McNeil forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to let this one go deep. This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play here for Seattle. 46 yards. First down 10 at the 36 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
COVID-19.
They'll run the toss to Walker. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And CD, we've heard so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game, without a doubt.
I agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks first down.
Okay, great. Down. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The pressure, and he'll go down. start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It is something becoming rarer by the year to see the franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now back to throw. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
19, 5, 16.
They'll set up to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's got it. End zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Torrey Horton, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Detroit. 52 yards.
Despite running it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas in front.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run over center to Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Off the play fake. Nash. Open man here is Benson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Trey Benson, 26 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground and number of times.
Pressure too strong. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him up. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They run again. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's pretty much have nowhere to go on that one.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Straight ahead, Walker. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to it first at the Lions' 21. 42 yards rushing for him now to ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Out of it, John Walker with it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's exactly what you're looking for. Yes, I love that versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and long.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Go get him.
Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one goes underneath to Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get eliminated. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 7. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this run. Extra point up and through by the Raiders. And that is going to tie up the game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fighting through at the 25. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Let's go.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
70.
Jet sweep to start the drive. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Go.
Operating from the gun, Nash. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's a good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Left end 19, 18 Pioneers. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there that's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Wheeler. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
It's out of toss. And it's been recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of that half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Cougar 19.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Ready.
Second and 14. He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Elijah Arroyo. As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Marshall now, the return. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Let's go now.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Street! Hurt! Hey, check that! Street! Hurt!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another interception. wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
14.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. Now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now they get the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
11. Come on, set. Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to throw. Nash. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nash. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the run continues.
It's interesting how we label routes. You know, some people might call this a hitch. For me, a hitch is a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage, about 1 to 3 yards deep. A lot of people might call this a dig route, going this deep on a 3rd and 7 to pick up the first down. Others just call it a stick route. Get to the right point, stick in that spot, and let them hit you with a pass. No matter what, they did pick up the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Viking, 8, check. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. They'll find the open man. That's complete. The Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion on the play.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defenders, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So from Seahawk territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give up the middle with Benson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block a big-time running play and create extra space, you can hit the job.
2 catches in the first half, now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play, because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, it's Benson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Get it! 70, Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 and the 9. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
I'll tell you what, this offensive play will keep the boys right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting.
Here we go.
Nice pitch and catch there to
18
set up the
Cardinal,
first
18
and goal.
Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Looking to throw. Nash. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jalen Coker from 8 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point left down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Good return up past the 30. And let this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he showed off the athletic June. A little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Okay, ready? 79 Broncos. Let's go. Rig alert, rig alert. 1918.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Great, this defense for not giving up. They get it down just short of the goal line. When the damage is done, it's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Ready, ready.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the scrimmage. No gain there. Kept it himself at second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Ready,
Another
set.
shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. Walker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go.
19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. End zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker there to make the grab. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point open through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return. He takes a good shot at the end of it.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return. The
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawks defense. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
35-yard line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On the give, it's Benson. And he'll get this one out.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Hurt.
Back to throw. Nash looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they were wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Enemy control. Watching become a god. Watch people's hands roll.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's caught. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40-yard before being taken down. It's a big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Try. 5. Touchdown. Detroit. Trey Benson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. We've got a tie game here in the 4th. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now what a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Walker with another carry. And space tough to come by there. It's going to get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Set. 70.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He completes this to Walker. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job. Now you should get the ball back on the line and be looking for a fake.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Lions will take over.
This ain't what you want.
Ready up.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And they save the screen. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time, worked well for a solid gain.
Here comes second down and 5.
Ready?
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play looming on third down.
Down. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Nash. And he can't get it through the way. He's taken down. Derek Hall drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. When he's throwing football today, I was surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like that. But he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll come up now on second down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Here's Shaheed out to the right. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now second down and a few inches.
Hey, Smith, Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The sound reverberating here in the Dome. This is 3rd down
Ready, right?
Toss left side for Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here.
It's almost football. It's important that you reach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you in the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Seahawks field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. Getting into the playoffs is one thing.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital.